Check. Can you hear me? Can you hear it? Here we are at the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships here in Kamloops, British Columbia. We'd like to bring you today's first game of the day, May 7th here, day 3 of the tournament. We have Manitoba versus Ontario in the female division, live from Kamloops. We'd like to thank all our sponsors and all our volunteers for doing such a good job here this week, and we hope to keep the train running. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Starting in the face-off here is going to be Altman and Pierre. Face-off here is won by Manitoba. Pierre picks it up. Pierre dumps it down in the zone. Chasing back for that is Summers. Summers fighting there with Kapusta. Summers going to pick it up. She's going to get up half wall. They're going to clear the zone. Here comes Altman. Altman dumps it in. It's going to go down behind the net for Sobering. Sobering going to pick it up. Sobering try to dump it back to Meisner. Meisner's going to get it. She's going to have some room here. She's going to take off. She's going to make a pass to Kapusta on the side. Kapusta back over here to Pierre. Pierre coming through the middle. Passes, dumps over here to Wozni. Wozni shot right on the net. Big save. In net today here for Ontario is can't see her number here. It's Ferguson, I believe. Down to the far corner. Ontario passes over to the far side. Over to Summers. Summers passes up the middle. It's going to be deflected in. There's going to be an icing call. It's going to come all the way back. And they're going to change it up. 19:07 to go here in the first period. Score is 0-0. Shots are 1-0 Manitoba. And the face-off near now is going to be Amy versus, going to be Amy versus who's coming up. Oh, Ontario doesn't even have all their bodies out there yet. They got to wait to get everybody up. Here they come now. It's icing. They got to get them all back on the ice here. It's going to be Ultimate in the face-off against Amy. And now they got too many players. They got to straighten this out here. They made a change on that icing. They got to get them all back on the ice here. Here we go. And face-off here is going to be Chicho. Chicho. Face-off is lost. It's down here for Hyatt. Hyatt from Manitoba dumps it down to the half wall over to Paul. Paul flicks that up and into the corner. Then behind the net. Stopped there by Amy. Amy flicks it back to the point for Hyatt. Hyatt. She's going to take a shot from point right on. Big shot. Oh, just got through the crease there. And a wraparound. Oh, just missed the wraparound was Amy. And it's a couple big shots there for Manitoba. Coming out early here, firing on all cylinders. Here's Cipriano, dumps it down low. Ontario, quick cut up to the point here. Here goes Ultimate. Ultimate takes it in. She's going to dump that down. They need a line change. They've been out there a while. Going back for it now is Hyatt. Hyatt passes a stretch pass up here to Lavely. Lavely couldn't handle that when it was picked off. It's going to be dumped out of the zone. Center ice here. Picked up down by Sawyer. Sawyer passes it up here. Nice pass up to 19. Number 19 here is De Geer, and it's going to be covered up by Bailey Grunwald. Bailey Grunwald met for Manitoba today. She's going to cover that up here. Coming into the face-off here is going to be De Geer and Scott Cook. Face-off here is won by Ontario. Ontario back to the point. Shot right on. Big save right in the front. Pellin's got to come back. She's going to dump it in the corner. She's going to take it. She's going to flick it back to the defenseman. Defenseman's going to have it. She's going to dump it down behind. Over here now to Collins. Collins flicks it up here now to Paul. To Robbins. Robbins dumps it in for Cook. Cook's going to take it all the way down low. Cook's going to try to put it out front. Can't get it. She's pinched hard on the boards. Coming in to help out though is Robbins. Ontario player goes down, then Robbins goes down. Ontario's going to pick it up behind the net. Pellin causing some havoc down there. She's right on her. She's going to rub her out. She goes down. Can't get control of it. It's going to be cleared up just out of the zone here. Ontario's going to dump that. Look for a line change. It's going to come back here now. Collins going to send it up. Just turned over at the blue line. Collins poke checks that. Got to try to bring up. Try on Cook come back hard. Ontario behind the net here. It's going to be dumped back over here. Cook going to get pinched hard here by Cote. Cote trying to get it out. Getting some help in there though is Golding. Golding can't grab it. Here's Collins is going to get that out. She's going to pass it now to Broughton. Broughton's going to pass up Pellin. She's going to take it. She's going to take it out of the zone. She's going to dump that down looking for a line change. She put it right on the net. Big save there by the keeper. Coming skating back. Here's Jacobs now. She sends it up. But it's turned over at the blue line. Dump back in here for now for Schutt. Schutt to Gray. Gray. She's coming around. She's going to try another wraparound. And goalie has to be sharp on that one. Ontario coming out here a little bit slow this period. Manitoba moving the puck well in the Ontario zone. 16:33 here. The shots are 6-1 for Manitoba. 0-0 is the score. Face-off here is won by Anderson. Gray. Gray pass over to Sobern. Sobern wasn't ready for that. Here's Gray's going to get it back. Gray's going to take it in his own. Poke checked at the line. Picked up here by Innes. That's Kate Innes. There's the Innes sisters here. It's dumped down behind the net. Just over skates it. It's going to be Meisner. No, she passes it out. Meisner turns it over. Gives it a right to Summers. Summers cheating in from the point. Here's Gray. Gray's going to send that at the far side. Over here to Anderson. Anderson now. Anderson's going to try to clear the zone. Anderson gets it out of the zone. Picked up. Just over skated by Schutt. Picked up again here now by Altman. She's going to take it. It's offside by. It was offside by about a kilometer, but they're going to not wave it. Come right back to the point here. Shot right on. I do not have the roster number for number 27. My apologies for Ontario. Down low here, fighting for it on the boards. In behind the net here, Meisner tangled up. She sends it up here now to Gray. Gray, she's going to take it out of the zone. She's going to go hard. She's going to come across line. She's going to take it through. Feed it through. It's picked up. She gets cranked at the blue line. And stepping in here now is, I'm not sure who that is, shot just wide of the net. Back on the side wall, half wall here now is McDonald. McDonald dumps it down behind, but it's picked up by Manitoba. Pierre trying to get it up and out. It's not, McDonald again gets help. Pierre, she's got to get it up to Kapusta. Kapusta, couldn't handle it. She had room. Here, picked up here now by De Geer. De Geer takes a shot. It's blocked. Back down low. It's Kapusta trying to get it up and out. It's fighting on the corner here now. 4 bodies in there. Can't see who could get it out here. It's going to be Cipriano trying to grab that and get it out of there. Kapusta's fighting hard, trying to get some control of that puck there. The puck's not frozen. It's still moving. De Geer in there too. And they're going to finally blow it dead. Delormier was also in that little scuffle there. Live from Kamloops, the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships here. And there's going to be they're telling Wozni that she doesn't have a mouth guard or something here. I don't know. They're kicking Wozni out. Or chin guard or something, saying her helmet's too loose. They're going to have an equipment adjustment here. They're going to see what's going on. They're going to have her come to the bench here and get her helmet fixed. They're going to start it up again here. Face-off here is won by Ontario. Down low here is Fleming. Fleming steps around. Fleming dumps it back to the sidewall. Golding sends it back to the point. Shot deflected just wide. Down here again is Summers. Summers can't control it. It's going to be chipped up here now to Kapusta. Kapusta gets it down of the zone. They're chasing hard. It's dumped down behind the net for Ontario. Ontario going to take a strong, long stretch pass over. She's going to dump it around here. There's Cote back over to Dornier. And it's going to be deflected. Here's Schutt picking it up, Labely picking it up. Labely steps around, try to put it out front. There's a shot. Nice shot there by Rio Pierre. Stepping in here now is Collins. Collins going to look for some help. Collins going to dump it back down low. Now down low here to Cote. Cote behind the net. Cote sends it up here to Summers. Summers. She deflects that all the way to center. It's picked up by Collins. Collins She's going to send it up here now to Lavely. Lavely's got nobody around her. She's going to take a shot. Oh, just wide of the net. It's going to come back around the half wall. And here comes Ontario. They're going to clear the zone. It's dumped down low. Etienne couldn't handle it. Lavely makes a nice pass over here to Amy. Amy couldn't handle that one. It's picked up, broken up there by Summers, sorry. And it's going to be cleared up. There goes Amy. Amy fighting there with Altimer. And picked up by Ontario, but it's going to come back. Here's Pellin. Pellin going to take a shot. Big shot. Oh, big save there off the pad of the Ferguson. Hard back. Here goes Callie Paul. Callie Paul. Nice job coming back. 200-foot game here. Here's Lene Meiser. Lene Meiser stepping around the net. Lene Meiser's got some wheels. If she takes off, look out, folks. Callie Paul. Foul over to Pellin. Pellin couldn't handle that. It was just broken up. Here's Altman. Altman steps across the line. Ontario had to get back on side. It's back to the point. Dumped down, back down low, but weren't ready for that. It's going to be picked up by Sobering. Sobering chips it over to Meisner. Meisner chips it back up here to Pellin. Pellin's going to try to get it by. She gets a pass to try and Cook a piece of that. Couldn't handle it, and it's a big hit by Cook there at the center. A nice little pass there. And Ontario takes a big shot. Nice block shot by Sobering. Sobering flicks it to the side. Sobering gets hit hard from behind. Here's Hyatt. Hyatt. She's going to chip that up. And it's blocked. It's going to be cleared out of the zone. Cook, Pellin here trying to fight for it. Sobering chips that up here now to Cook. Cook steps around. Cook puts it out front to Gray. Oh, Gray just missed that. We're just wide. And here comes McDonald. McDonald taking it up the ice. She gets pinched hard from behind. Nice job by Robbins to grab her and pull her down. Going to step up here, back here. Now it's going to be passed back over here to Cote. Cote sends it up. It's picked up again here by Manitoba. Anderson, big shot right on. Another big save by Ferguson. Ferguson's been pretty busy here this game. I think that's 8 shots on her now. $11:15 to go here in the first period. And the face-off here is going to be Golding and Anderson. Golding makes that one to Ontario. Ontario going to take it out of the zone. And Gray sends it back to Hyatt. Hyatt. She sends it all the way over here to Anderson. Anderson's going to take off. Anderson's got a little bit of room. She's going to drop it back to Gray. Just missed it, but Hyatt's there. Hyatt's going to take a shot. It's going to deflect. Gets a nice block shot there in front by Ontario. And out comes Ontario past center. Going to take it in. They got poke checked right at the center line. And then Manitoba dumps it back in. It's going to come all the way. Nice long stretch pass in the zone. Shot deflected just wide. Here's Duckstader. Passes that down low, but it's picked off by Manitoba, and it's going to be cleared to zone. Here's Lavely trying to get there. Or Anderson, sorry. Wozny turned it over. It's going to be picked up by Ontario. It's going to be cleared out of the zone. And it's going to be picked up here at center by Summers. Summers dumped it in. They're looking for a line change. Here comes Altman. Takes a shot. It's blocked. And it's going to be covered up by Grunwald. So they're going to have a face-off down low here. You got Pierre and Altman. Face-off here is won by Manitoba. Manitoba is going to be cleared out of the zone by Broughton. Broughton to Wozny. Wozny over to Kapusta. Kapusta gets around. Kapusta's down low. Kapusta looking to pass out front. Put it out front, but just missed Pierre. And it's picked up by Altman. Altman, she's going to have to dump that down to the ice. That's going to be an icing call. No, they're going to wave it off. Now it's going to come over here to. I can't see who that is. Sorry, my bad. Here's Pierre couldn't handle that one. It's going to go back here now for Sawyer. She gets crushed hard on the boards by Pierre. It's going to come around the sidewall. It's going to be cleared up to the point. Not out. Shot right on. Big shot. Deflection. Oh, just about. Another shot. Oh, just another save. Pierre take a shot. And this young lady, she's busy. Ferguson's got to keep her head on her shoulder here. She's just working it hard. These young ladies all looking good out there today. It's big. They're playing on the Olympic-size ice, so it's big ice, and they got lots of room to move. And the face-off here now is going to be DeGear. DeGear wins that one. DeGear gets it over here now to to Etienne. Etienne gets hit hard, and there's going to be the first penalty of the game. And that's going to go to Manitoba. That's going to go to Lavalley's going to take that one. That's no, sorry, it's Meisner. Meisner's going to take that one as a big hit there. At 9:22, first power play coming here for Ontario. Amy in the face-off here with De Geer. Face-off here is won by Manitoba. Hyatt picks that up. She's going to dump that along the half wall. It's going to be picked up here by Altman. Altman setting it up. Altman gets it back to Summers. Summers. Big shot deflected out front. Manitoba going to try to clear it. They can't get control of it. They're going to get hunted from behind. Ontario working hard here for De Geer, working hard on that. They're going to get it back to the point here now for Summer again. Summer, just kept it in. Going to go back down low to Altimer. She takes a shot. It's deflected in front. Nice block shot there by Sobering. It's going to come all the way to the far side here now for Sawyer. That's a nice pass over here. Sawyer couldn't handle that one. Going to be Hyatt. Dump back around here, down low here now for Altman again. Altman. She steps around. She's going to get at the far side for Sawyer. Sawyer can't handle that one. She's going to have to dump it back to Altman again. Altman now. She's going to try to get. She's going to long stretch pass over to Summers. Summers takes a nice pass here to Sawyer, but Sawyer couldn't get anything on that one. And it's still down low here. Manitoba trying to clear the zone here. It's going to come back out here to Altmer. Altmer over to Summers. Summers takes a shot. It's wide of the net. It's going to come back to Altmer. Is going to try to keep it in. Altimer. It's broken up there by can't see who that was. Lavalley breaks that one up and it's gone on the ice. They got to clear it. Callie Paul now chasing. Altimer been out there a long time. 30 seconds left to go in the power play. Summers coming in, stepping in across the line. Summers going down low. Summers sends it out front. Picking that up here was Golding. Golding skates around. Golding. It's broken up there by Manitoba again. Couldn't get it out of the zone though. That's Kapusta. Shot just wide of the net. Here's Summers again, still out there for the whole power play. 5 seconds left to go in the power play. Kapusta trying to break that up. Pass goes down, pass far side, big shot deflected high and over the net. Good job, Manitoba back to full strength. Here's Meisner. Meisner come out like a bullet from the bench. Ontario coming on the half wall. She's going to dump it over. Shot, big shot. It's just wide again. Broughton, she blocks that one. She gets it up now to Kapusta. Kapusta's going to chip that one out of the zone. Callie Paul's chasing hard. It's going to be dumped up. Kapusta bricks it up. She's going to try to dump it. She's probably looking for a line change too. Here comes Ontario. Here comes Goldie. Goldie step in across the line. Goldie takes a backhand shot wide of the net. In the far corner here is Cadeau. Cadeau. She's looking to pass it. It's broken up by Cook. Cook passes it now to Hyatt. Hyatt. Going to get it up to Pellin. Pellin just too far for Pellin. It was behind her. It's going to be an icing. They're going to call that. It's going to come all the way back. .6:32 to go here. Manitoba successful on that penalty kill. Ontario having a couple good opportunities, just couldn't connect on them. There's like some real good passing there, but couldn't connect on their shots. In the face-off here is Cook. Cook's face-off's lost. It's going to Ontario. Ontario takes a shot from the point. It's blocked out front here by Hyatt. Hyatt's going to take off. She's got lots of room. She's got two. She's got Cook with her. She's got Pellin with her. Or Robbins, sorry. Big shot right on. Big save again. Here out front. It's going to come back up and out. Now here Cook's got to come back. Chasing hard now. Going down low here is Etienne. Etienne takes a shot. It's going to become Broughton. Passes it up to Pellin. Pellin. She's going to clear out of the zone. Can't control it here now. Ontario picks it up. Ontario coming in the zone here now is De Geer. De Geer stepping across. Big shot. Big save there by Grenwald. Here's Cook. Cook makes a nice little move. Cook next. A nice little move again. Just cleared the zone, but here's Hyatt's going to get it back. Hyatt now. She's going to get it back over here now to Cook. Cook. Try to get it up to Pellin, but didn't get any jam on that backhand. It's going to be picked up by Cipriano. Cipriano takes it and gives it over to Gray. Here's Gray. Gray. Nice little cut. Try to lose her defenseman here. She's going to hand it up here. Robbins try to flick it over. She gets it out of the zone though. Chasing in there was... Can't see who that is. My bad. That was Cipriano. in the far side here now. A big hit on the sidewall. Robbins still out there trying to get control of the puck and get out of the zone. Cipriano sends it up here now to Anderson. Anderson chips it up here for Gray. It's dumped into Ontario's zone. Hard back goes Sawyer. She passes it up, but Meisner's there to break it up. Meisner is being hounded here by McDonald. Oh, and McDonald almost makes a play here on it. And here goes Meisner. Meisner's taking it in. She's going to go down low with it. Takes it all the way down from one end to the other. She puts it out front. I'm behind the net. Trying to pick it up is going to be the point here. Shot from there. Oh, a rebound was right there, and Anderson just missing that. Kept in by Sobering. Sobering tried to chip that around. It's going to be back to the middle here, and it's going to be picked up by Ontario. Ontario going to clear the zone. Meisner now. Meisner. She's going to get a nice pass over here to Schutt. Schutt takes a shot just wide into the far corner here now on the half wall. And coming out of the zone here is going to be Golding. Golding gets it up center, and it's going to be dumped in here by, can't see who that is, my bad. It's going to be cleared up to the center. Picked up here, though, by Lucier. Lucier dumps it, but Pierre is going to take that and break it up. And Pierre is going to get it back. Pierre can't control it. Pierre manages to get it back. Pierre's got Kapusta on the far side with her. Real Pierre, big shot, just off the post. Pierre with a second shot on a rebound. Pierre is stuck on her feet trying to get another one off. Here's Kapusta chasing down low to get it. Ontario can't get it out of the zone here right now. Here's Wozni. Wozni going to get it back to the point. It's going to be dumped back down low. In behind the net here, going hard for that now is going to be Chichu. Chichu tried to get it out, couldn't get out. Here's Collins. He takes a shot right out front. Big shot right out front. Oh, it's a nice pass by Pierre to Kapusta. Kapusta couldn't get anything on that one. Kapusta's going to get it back to point for Collins. Collins back over to Broughton. Broughton, she's going to take a shot. It's deflected just wide of the net there by Pierre. A lot of pressure here coming from Manitoba. Back to the point. Broughton back to Pierre. Pierre takes a shot. It's deflected in front there by Golding. Dumped back in by Collins. There's Kapusta there. Kapusta takes it. She's got some control. Kapusta gets it back out. Big shot. Pierre just wide of the net again. Just over top. Real Pierre missing that net by a couple inches. There's a Pierre again. Pierre back over to Kapusta. Kapusta, oh, whiffed on it. Ontario just can't get out of the zone. Kapusta is going to step around. Kapusta's going to try it again. Kapusta's going to take a shot. It's a big save. There's another one. Oh, another save off the post again. Pierre can't get a break here. And that's going to be cleared all the way down the ice. And they're going to get, oh, sorry, that was Wozni with that shot off the post. And they're going to call that an icing. They can't clear the zone either. They're going to have to all go back on the ice here. And Manitoba's going to get some fresh legs out there. That was a sequence of about 5-6 shots there. Manitoba just can't buy a goal on that one. McDonald staying alive. Or sorry, Ferguson, staying alive back down there. Face off here is won by Ontario. It's dumped around here now. Picked up though behind the net there by Lavely. Lavely's going to try to get it back to the point. Didn't get a Jeff Jam on that, but still stuck in. Collins, big shot, just wide of the net. It's going into the corner here. Paul trying to chase here. Ontario trying to get it out of the zone, but Manitoba's all over him. Manitoba picked up by Amy. Amy shot. Oh, just another one over the net. Manitoba's going to have to go back to the shooting circle and start some shooting practice here, I think. That one's just off the side of the net. Back out front, there it is. Oh, another big save. Ferguson. Mackenzie Ferguson with another monster save to keep Ontario in this game here. 2:11 to go in the first period. And it's been all Manitoba here for the last couple minutes since that power play for Ontario. And the face-off here is won by Manitoba. It's put back for Paul. Paul, she steps around. Paul's got some room. Paul's going to step around. She's going to take a shot. Goal! Callie Paul hits the bottom corner. It's a ripper. Ferguson had a couple bodies in front of her, and that face-off came up from Amy with a nice successful drop back. And Paul stepping around beautifully to make that one. And we have a 1-0 score at 2:04 here of the first period, Manitoba. They're going to change them up here for a minute. And that was a great little shot there by Callie Paul, who plays out of the Edge Academy in Alberta. Picked up Ontario coming back with a vengeance here. They want that back. Here we go. Here's Robbins. Robbins passes to the far side. Pellin's going to chase to get to it. And it's going to go all the way back here. Summers sends it back across. It's going to come back up here now to Fleming. Fleming takes it in the zone. Fleming looking for Summers. The big save there by Grunwald. Back behind the net here. Going to come out to Pellin. Pellin's going to flick that back down in center. Here's Summers again. Summers steps around. Hyatt pushes her to the outside. It's going to be dropped back to Altmer. Altmer takes a shot down low. Summers looking for somebody in front. Somebody gets right on her. There's a good job there by Cook to come back and help Hyatt now. It's going to be dumped back around now oh, it's a big hit there, and Cook goes down hard. And that's going to be flicked back just out of the zone. Stepping around here is Sawyer. Sawyer and Summers. Two big, solid defensemen there on Ontario. And I know they play high level down in Ontario somewhere, but Ontario, big shot, save Grunwald. She's going to have to cover up. .1 seconds to go here in the first period. Score here 1-0 Manitoba. Pass won by Ontario. It's dumped back to the point, back over now here. Shot just wide of the net. Run roll screen. I don't think she saw that one. Here's Sobering. She's going to get it back to Meisner. Meisner's got a little bit of room here. She's going to pass that up here to can't see who that was. That was shut. Oh, Gray overskated it. It was a nice pass. Picked up here now though by I don't have that number either. Number 27. I'll have to look up and find out who that is. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen, to the families out there. And it's going to be dumped back. Oh, that's going to clear the zone. Ontario tried to get it out of the zone, but it went up and over the glass. That was Sawyer. Larissa Mayer is number 27. Larissa Mayer. Mayer, 27. Oh, I had it. I do have it. Face off here, won by Manitoba. Shot deflected. Down low. Picked up again, though, by Schutt. She whiffed on it. And Anderson lost her stick. Schutt still on it down low. And that's going to end the period, folks. That's going to end the period here. Manitoba up 1-0 at the end of one. Shots here 14-6 Manitoba. And story of the game so far is Ferguson. She's been playing lights out here. She's been keeping that puck out of the net for Ontario. And we're going to say welcome, and we'll have you back here after intermission. We're going to clean the ice here. And welcome to the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships here in Kamloops, British Columbia. All right, welcome back to the second period here in at the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships here in Kamloops, British Columbia. Team Manitoba versus Team Ontario, and Manitoba is up 1-0 here to start the second period. It was a fast and furious period here, and Ferguson for Ontario, she was on fire there. She had to make some big saves, and Manitoba got unlucky 3 times there with 3 posts in that first period, and lots of good scoring chances, but just over the net. So it's been a really good competition here. And Ontario has some strong bodies, that's for sure. But Manitoba coming out with some speed, and Ontario, with the exception of that power play, which was fantastically done, they just couldn't put it in the net. So we're going to see, I'm not sure who's coming out here for Ontario there. I know Ferguson heading to the net. The referee is saying, hey, let's go. Let's play some hockey here. Let's go, Ontario. Where are you? Oh, Ontario's just finally coming to the bench. They're a little bit behind here. They're going to, Captain Altman's going to come in. And they're going to get him going here now. And Altman's going to come to center with Rio Pierre. And we're going to have the start of the second period here. Face-off here is won by Manitoba. Nope, picked up by Ontario. They're going to come in. They're going to shot right out the bat. It's deflected high over Greenwald. Deflects it high and over the net. On it now here is Pierre. Pierre looking for some help. Sobering comes in. She breaks it up. Pierre, almost put it in front of the net. Pierre going to make it a little pass over here now to Kapusta. Kapusta's got some room on the side here. She's going to step around. Oh, she couldn't handle that. She's going to take off. She's going to dump it in the zone. They're going to have to come back. It's going to be dumped back center. It's over. Bounces over the stick of Summers. And that's going to be clicked back. Oh, and they picked up here, though, by Wozni. Wozni over to Pierre. Pierre going to step around. She's going to pass it out front. Big save right on shot. There it is. Kapusta couldn't get a shot off. And here comes Ontario. Hard back the other way. Coming through center ice. They're going to take it into the zone. They make a dump pass to the far side wall here for Altman. She puts it back, but it's picked up by Pierre. Pierre's going to kick it up. Here goes Paul. Paul going to try to get her second goal here. She's going to take it down low. Looking for a line change. She could step around. Step it out. There's Amy. Oh, she's trying to get over to Amy. Amy's going to pick it up behind the net. Amy being hunted down there by Ontario. And it's going to be picked up. It's going to be passed up there by Mayer. Mayer couldn't get out of the zone, though. It's whiffed on it. It's going to be weak shot coming in there. Tipped up here now by Lucier. Lucier tried to get out of the zone. It's kept in the point there by Manitoba. Down low here. Now here's Lavely. Lavely puts it out front, and it's going to have to be covered up there. Weak shot, and Ferguson going to have to cover that up. Ontario coming out here and looking a little bit sluggish. And they're going to do a line change. Coming into the face-off here is going to be... Sorry, couldn't see the number. There's going to be a face-off here is won by Ontario, though. They're going to take it and they're going to charge it in. Here's Hyatt. Hyatt going back. Hyatt's going to make a nice stretch pass over to Cipriano. Cipriano going to send it up here to Amy. Amy at center ice. Amy, she's going to take it. She's going to dump it down. Picked up here, though, by Cote. Cote now sends it up to the half wall, and it's going to come to center all the way to the far side. On the far side here, it was Golding. She was just waiting for it, but she loses handling it, and Hyatt's going to have it. She's going to dump it back behind the net here for Cipriano. Cipriano's got lots of room over there. Ontario, I don't know where they all are. Here comes Paul. Paul makes a nice little cut. Paul's going to take it into the zone. Paul's going to stepping through. Paul going to take a shot. It's blocked. Picked up here now by Ontario. Ontario, nice little play. Bounces it out the back of the net here. That was Golding. And it's going to be cleared up all the way down the ice, and it's going to be an icing called. And it's going to come all the way back. Kendra Broughton racing back there to grab that one. Manitoba has a fresh line out here. Going to go, Scott Cook going to go to the face-off here with Golding. Face-off here is one. Manitoba. Pellin gets it back here now to Brooke Collins, but the shot got through. Here's Robbins. Robbins try to put it out front. It's picked off. It's going to come back up this half wall. He chairs up. It's picked off again by Broughton at center ice. Broughton, she's going to dump that in. Pellin's going to get it off the wall. Pellin try to pass it over. Pellin gets it to Robbins. Robbins back over. Oh, just missed Cook. And here comes Ontario. Ontario's going to clear it out of the zone. Ontario, Etienne passes it up, and they're going to dump it in the zone far behind the wall. It's going to be dumped back around here to Robbins. Robbins got to get rid of it quick. Robbins going to dump it back here now for Collins. Collins, she gets pinched hard. Coming in here to help out. And it's going to be cleared up the zone and kept in, though, by Ontario. Ontario's going to dump that down. Oh, big hit, and there's no call. They're going to call that one. Somebody just got pelted. I don't know who is the penalty on here. I think it's going to be on Ontario. Who's that on? That's not. I don't even know yet. It is going on Ontario. It's going on Manitoba. Cheyenne Scott Cook is going to the box here for a body check. And it's going to be another power play here for Ontario. And then the face-off here is going to be Anderson versus Altman. They're getting the clock ready here. So it's 16:58. Manitoba goes to the penalty box. And Ontario back on the power play. Face-off here won by Ontario. Back here now to Sawyer. Summer dunks it down low to Altmer. Altmer puts it out front. Out front. Big goal right off the bat there. Nice pass. Nobody covering her. De Geer with the goal here from Altman and Summer. And I'll tie it up. 1-1. Power play goal here. 1-1. Ontario dangerous on that power play, like I was saying in that first period, and they just showed you why. So in the face-off here is going to be Altmer, and Manitoba wins that one. Sobering chips it up into the zone here, chasing hard now, going back hard for it now is Sawyer. Summer sends it up here now again to De Geer. De Geer skating hard. It's going to be past all the far side. It's going to be shot, deflected just wide. In behind the net and covered up here is going to be Grenwald. There's a bad bounce off the back of the boards there. They're going to change him up. 16:30 to go, tied 1-1 here in the second period. Face-off here, won by Ontario. Ontario sends it back to the point. Back down low. It's going to be broken up, picked off. Here goes Gray. Kirby Gray's going to take off. Kirby Gray, she loses the handle on it. She's got to get back to it. She dumps it down low here now. Picking that up down low here is Schutt. Schutt loses it. Ontario came back hard. Here comes Anderson. And Anderson gets it. Try to put it out front to Gray. Gray outside, put it out front. Here's Schutt. Schutt shot. It's deflected. Oh, another shot. There it is. Oh, Ontario cleared the zone. Manitoba couldn't get a stick on that one. They had a wide open net. Just couldn't get it. It was cleared. Nice job there by Sobering to Meisner. Meisner getting hounded there by, can't see who that was. And there's going to be a penalty called here now. Tripping coming here to Ontario. So Manitoba going to go on the first power play of the game. That's going to be a tripping call down low here in the Manitoba zone. So now we're going to go back to the far side here. They're going to change it up a bit here. So we're going to have Pierre in the face-off with Altman. Face-off here is won by Ontario. Ontario dumps it back to the far side. It's going to be cleared all the way down the ice there. Nope, she couldn't get any jam on it. She gets it back, though. And hunting it down here is Kapusta trying to break it up. Kapusta gets a piece of that, but it slows it up, but they still get it out of the zone. Ultimate dumps it down. Hard back now. Here's Broughton. Broughton, she sends it over now to Hyatt. Hyatt, she's looking to set this up. Hyatt sends it all the way to Kapusta. Kapusta is going to give it up to Pierre. Pierre, she gets hit by three of them at center ice. And it's going to be picked up again here by McDonald. Oh, there's another bad pass. Here goes Ontario down low. Here's Summer. Summer skating around. Summer looking to kill some time here. Is 1:17 left to go in the power play. It's a big hit there. Pierre nails Summer. Kapusta gets poke checked at the line. Broughton now. She's going to take off and go. It's going to be a 4-on-1. Broughton makes a pass. Oh, it's broken up beautifully there by Altman. Here's Kapusta. Kapusta gets hit hard from behind. She goes down, and Altman's going to take it now. Altman. She gets a center ice. She's trying to kill Ty. She passes it all the way to the far side, but it's picked up here now by Wozni. Wozni up here to Amy. Amy takes a shot. It's just wide. Here's Altman in the far side. She's going to try to dump that all the way down, and that's going to go all the way down. 38 seconds left to go in a power play for Manitoba. Ontario doing a great job trying to kill this power play. Oh, it's a weak little pass up here, but now we got Sobering up to Paul. Paul dumps it down. It's back blocked, and Ontario's going to get, it's going to go down low here. Hard back's got to go Meisner. Meisner gets hit. Everybody goes down, but Ontario's there trailing, picked it up. Ontario looks like they've got the power play here on this one. There's a big shot. It's blocked out front. It's stuck in Amy's feet. She got to chip it. Another big elbow, and that's going to be another penalty going to Ontario. Big elbow to the head of Amy, and that's going to be Duxtater. She's going to the buck. So there's going to be 3 seconds of a 5-on-3 here. At 13:53 of the second period. Manitoba hopefully can get some control of this puck here. He had a quick shot off for the fourth player comes in. Anderson's in the face-off here. Now face-off here is won by Manitoba. Back to the point for Sobering. He gets it down low here. Shut to Sobering. She gonna dump it back for Meisner. Meisner wasn't ready for that one. Gray. She has to dump it down low. Here's Anderson chasing. Anderson can't get to it. It's going to be back to Anderson. Anderson going to get it back to the point here for Sobering. She's going to have to get it over to Meisner. She makes a move. She takes the shots right down low. Deflects down low. Here's Shutty back to Sobering. Back to Meisner. She's going to get it back to Sobering. She's going to get it down here now to Shutty. Steps around. She's going to dump it back to Gray. Gray's got to get to it. It's going to dump all the way to the far side. So first penalty was over. Here's Schutt. Schutt dumps it down low again. Nobody out front. Here's coming in. It's trying on a puck. Ontario's got stick work. Every stick, getting their sticks on everything here. Here's Meisner. Meisner got to go pass it up here to Gray. Gray now. Gray's going to take off. Gray's got some room on the far side. She's going to come back skate. She's going to go to the right. She's going to dump it. It wasn't ready. But here's Schutt. Schutt gets it back. She gets tried to pass it over, taking the shot, and it's going to be cleared all the way down the ice. Hard on it. Hyatt's got to get there. Nice job by Ontario to get down there. That was McDonald. McDonald using some wheels. McDonald still has it. She'll try to kill that penalty. It's coming in here now is Pierre. Pierre trying to get it out. Pierre's going to get that to her feet. Pierre's going to take it and she's going to get around the net. Pierre's going to pass over to Hyatt. Hyatt, she can't control it. It's picked up again here by Ontario. Manitoba in a bit of a panic here. Going down behind the net for Broughton now. Now, 11 seconds left to go in the power play. Broughton up. It's a turnover at center. Picked up here by Altman. Altman goes down low. Power play is over. Altman going for a ride. She's going to dump it back around here for Hyatt. Hyatt gets it back now here to Broughton. Broughton's got a little bit more room. Broughton's going to send that up. It's going to be cleared out of the zone. Picked up again here now, though, by Mayer. Kapusta steals that one. Mayer cracks somebody in the back of the head. Here's Pierre. Pierre's shot right on. Big save. Going to come way out. And that's going to be Altman. She's going to pass that stretch pass all the way far side. But here goes Broughton. Broughton trying to get to it. It's going to be dumped down low. Here's Meisner. She dumps that around. It's coming over here to Wozni. Wozni now. Wozni gets it out of the zone. Picked up again by Meisner. Meisner now has it. Meisner's going to take off and go. Meisner's going to go down low. Meisner looking for somebody to go to the front of net. Pierre, big shot right on. Big save there from Ferguson. Manitoba starting to get a little bit jam back in their toast. It's 11:05 to go here in a second. Still a 1-1 all. And here goes. We got Amy versus Golding. Here comes the official. Face off. Here's one by Manitoba. Here's Lavely. Drops it back for Meisner. Meisner's going to take a shot. He got through, but there's a blocked I'm not sure if it was Callie Paul's leg or Paul. Try to get it back to the point. It's going to be picked up by Ontario, but Meisner's going to dump it down low. Down low here now is Ontario. Paul will put it out front. Shot. Oh, just over the net by Amy. Here's Lavely. Lavely's going to get it back to the point here now. Back over to Meisner. Meisner takes a shot. Just a big save there again by Ferguson. Meisner had a nice low shot. There was a rebound, but we couldn't find it. Here's Amy. Amy going to try to get it back here now. Amy's got it. Amy loses it. Picked up there by Cadeau. Cadeau can't get it out of the zone though. Here's Liberty back to Meisner. Meisner going to step in. She's going to get a shot just wide of the net. Far side, and that was open on that. Here's Cipriano now. Cipriano going to dump that back down low. It's going to be tipped down low here now. Manitoba back on it. Manitoba going to get it back to the point. Oh, can't control it. Cipriano. Paul trying to get control of it here. And here goes Golding. Golding going to dump that down low. They're looking for a line change. Here goes Meisner. Meisner going to get it back up here to the point. It's going to be passed over to Paul. Paul got one to beat. Paul, oh, couldn't. Nice stick work there. And it's going to be dumped. It's going to be dumped back in. Here's Summer. Summer is broken up there by Paul. Summer, oh, Paul almost got a piece of that again. It's going to be cleared up. Pellin breaks that one up here for Cook. Cook's got to wait. Paul coming back on. Here's Cook. Cook going to step around. He's going to put it back up front. Pellin gets tied up from behind, but here's Broughton. Broughton with a shot right on that net. Big save again by Ferguson. Shots are 23-8 for Manitoba, but it's a 1-1 game. Cook. The face-off here. Face-off here is won by Ontario. It's going to be dumped around by Summer. Summer on the board. It's going to be cleared up and down the ice. It's going to be a deflection. Referee got in the way there. Here's Broughton. Broughton's going to go back. Kendra Broughton, grade 9. Having a great tournament. So far chipped up. Here it is. Oh, Jesus. Everybody going to the same spot here. Hard back is Collins. Collins got to get back. She's going to try to clear it out of the zone. Looking for some help here now. Chip down low. Going to be down low here now is DeGear. DeGear tried to wrap around, but it's poke check there by Robbins. Going to put out front. Nice deflection there by Gray. Gray now is going to take it. Gray's got some room. Gray's going to get to her feet. Gray's going to take it. She's going to go. She gets through. Big shot off the post. Oh, what a save by that goal. That net had a big save there for Manitoba. And that's going to go up into the bleacher. And it was a clear breakaway by Kirby Gray. She had her beat. She split the defense there. Just couldn't bury it home. And the face-off here is going to be Anderson. Anderson, face-off here is picked up by Manitoba. Here we go, Schutt. Schutt, skating around. It's going to get a back on, off. And it's going to be picked up by Ontario. Lucier sends it up. And it's going to be dumped down low now. Chasing hard now is going to be Altmer. She can't get control of it. Here's Sobering. Sobering chips it up. And it's going to be, here comes Manitoba again. Schutt. Schutt's going to take it. She can't get control of it. It's going to be chipped up. No call. And here comes Lucier. Big shot just over the net. Down on the boards here. Half wall now. Fighting for it. Trying to get it out. It's going to be picked up Manitoba. Manitoba passed it out. Gray couldn't get to it. Step it across the line here with Jacobs. Jacobs going to take a shot. It's blocked. And here goes Meisner. Meisner's got lots of room. Meisner's going to take off. Captain for Manitoba. Picked up here now by Lavely. Or Anderson. Anderson takes a shot. It's deflected. Here's Schutt. Shot. Oh, just wide of the net. And here's Gray. Gray now picks it up. Gray makes a nice little move. Kirby Gray. He's going to get it back. Oh, try to get it to Schutt, but too much jam on it. And here comes Ontario back through center. Lucier dumps that in. She's looking for a line change. She's going to go all the way back here for Hyatt. Hyatt's going to pick that up. She's going to dump it back to Cipriano. Cipriano, she's going to chip it up. Nobody from Manitoba there. They were doing a line change. Picked up here by Ontario. Ontario's going to skate around down low. They're looking to put it out front. Put it out front. There was a body out front. Nobody covering. And that was Cadeau who had a good chance there. And it's going to be clipped in. Here's Hyatt. Hyatt, she's blocked. He's got time and space. He's going to chip it up. Nice pass there. Here goes Pierre. Pierre's got to get through her. And there's an interference. No call. It's going to be picked up by Ontario now. Fast and furious now, folks. Back and forth game here all of a sudden. Here's Cipriano now. Another line change for Ontario. Ontario changing quite regularly. They're trying to keep a lot of fresh legs out there. Here's Kapusta. Kapusta with a nice cut. Kapusta going to dump it down, but can't get anything going. It's going to be Ontario's going to try to get it out of the zone. They're going to chip it back center. Picked up by Cipriano. Cipriano going to dump it back in here now for Kapusta. Or back to, sorry, Pierre. Kapusta. Shot. Oh, over the net. Kapusta with a hammer shot, but couldn't hit the target. I bet she wants that one back. Here's Ontario. They're going to try to clear the zone. Kept in by Broughton. And it's going to go into the bench, and there's going to be another face-off here. I think that's going to go in the zone. Face-off here is won by Manitoba. Ontario can't get that one. It's going to be dumped down low for Collins. It's going to go all the way to the far side. It's going to be picked up by Ontario at the center. They're going to come across. Nice pass, dumped it into low. It's going to go right on the net. She's going to, Dornwall's going to pass it down low. It's going to come to the point. Kept into the point, but here picked off by Lavalley, or Paul to Lavalley. Lavalley's trying to get through. Paul's going to pick it up. Paul's got some room. Paul's going to get back. Lavalley shot. Oh, too many passes. They don't want to shoot that one. It's going to be back out front. Here's Amy Liberty. Big shot just wide of the net. Manitoba all over Ontario, but they just can't put it in. They're almost too nice to each other. They got to take some shots. Here comes Ontario. They're coming hard now. They're coming back the other way. That's DeGear. DeGear with the lone goal for Ontario right now. Here's Paul. Paul with the lone goal for Manitoba. Here's Paul. Paul's got Liberty put up front. Oh, it's a deflection out front. Paul tried to get it back to the front of the net, but it's going to be picked up here now by Summer. Summer's going to flick that up here just out of the reach of Altmer. Back to Meisner. Meisner flicks that back down and in the zone. Here comes Robbins. Robbins is going to step around. Robbins got a chance. Robbins, big shot. Goal! Gabby Robbins picking it up and making it a 2-1 game. Nice work by Gabby Robbins there to finish that. The turnover at the blue line cost them a goal. And she just got on the ice, so it's perfect timing. Fresh body. That's at 4:51 of the second period. 2-1 Manitoba. I think the assist came to Broughton on that one. Face-off won by Manitoba. Pellin sends it back here now to Meisner's got it. Meisner's going to get it up with Sobring. Sobring going to get it. Sobring's going to try to get it up. She's going to take it out of the zone. Sobring takes off. Sobring, oh, she cuts back. Gets at the big shot right there out in front. Pellin trying to get somebody in front of the net there. And it's going to be cleared. Nice job by Cook. Pellin come back, try to break that up. Puck goes all the way far side for Chicho. Chicho couldn't get anything on that one. Here's Meisner. Meisner out to Pellin. Pellin gets it out of the zone. Can't control it. It's going to be dumped back down low for Sobring. Sobring now, lots of time. Sobring, stretch pass. Here it comes. Pellin wide open on the far side. She's got a clear break. Slowed down. I don't know why she slowed down. Oh, Pellin, what are you doing? You had a clear breakaway there and you didn't go to the net. Too wide open, I guess. Shot, big block shot there by Sobring. Shot's up and over the net. Down the far side, up to the wall. Half wall, they're going to try to keep it in. Kept in. Takes a shot, wide of the net. Going to the far side here now. Going to dump in again. Down low behind the net here. Now here's number Fleming. It's going to come up to the point. Going to be shot right on. Big save. Face-off here is won by Ontario. Get it back to the point, dump it back long low. Down low, Ontario try to pass it over, but here is Schutt. Schutt's going to go now. Schutt's going to take it. She's going to dump it back over here to Cipriano. There's three Ontario guys, three Ontario players behind the net. Nobody in front, though. Picked up here now. Big shot. Oh, it deflected just wide. That was a good shot coming in from, who was that? My fault. It's Sawyer. Here's put up front here. Kirby. Gray. Oh, should try to get it to Gray. She was wide open. Manitoba looking for that long stretch pass. Had Pellin on it, but Pellin didn't want to take the shot. She tried to pass instead. Like I said, Manitoba, very unselfish team. They like to pass the puck instead of shoot sometimes. Put out front. Here we go. Here's Cipriano gets stuck on her feet. Cipriano chips it up now. Here we go. Here's Manitoba now. Here's Anderson. She's losing control of it. That goes over to Gray. Gray, she's going to step in. Gray. She's going to take a shot. That's going to go high and over the net. Stepping in here now is Broughton, though. Broughton. She's going to chip it back over here now to Cipriano. Cipriano had to deflect that. Somebody got cranked in front of the net there. Went down. Nice job there by Broughton on DeGear. It's going to be picked up again. It's going to be shot, deflected in front here. Here's Cipriano. Cipriano chips it up, and it's chipped out by Kapusta. Chasing hard now is Wozni. Kapusta had to dump that down low. Looking for some changes. It's going to come all up to the point. They're going to get it up out of the zone. Stopped there by Cipriano, Broughton. It's going to come back in here. Here's DeGear. Puts it out front. It's broken up here by Manitoba again. Here's nice pass, stretch pass to Kapusta. Kapusta's going to take off. Kapusta's got lots of speed. She's got some help on the far side. Oh, Kapusta lost the handle on it. And they go down. But here's Pierre. Pierre's going to take a shot. Oh, just over the net again. Now it's down low. Collins sends it back down low here for Kapusta. Wozni can't pick it up either. And here's Summer. Kapusta got to get it back, but she needs some help. She doesn't get control of it. It's going to be Sawyer coming up. Sawyer. She's going to come into the zone. Collins is right on her. Collins breaks that up. Collins. She's going to chip that up and out of the zone. It's going to go to center ice. Mayer dumped it to the side. It's going to be picked up again by Sawyer. It's going to be cleared out, though, by Manitoba. Pierre looking for a line change. Here comes Altmer. Here's Paul. Paul couldn't break that one up, and here they come. Ontario back in the zone. 43 seconds left to go in the period. Shot. Big save there by Renwald. Shots here at 24-13 Manitoba, but the score here is 2-1 Manitoba. Face-off here is won by Manitoba. Back to Meisner. Meisner sends it over to the far side. Paul tries to get there. Paul going to clear that up and out of the zone, but it's picked up by Ontario. It's sent back there by Cadeau. Cadeau sends it over to Summer, but it's picked up again here by Amy. Amy sends it over here now to, I think that's Lavely. It's tripped. Loses the edge, goes down. Back to the point here, kept in by Meisner. Meisner loses it. It's got to go back. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Shot, big save there, and 3 seconds to go. 2.2 seconds to go. Manitoba got a break on that one. In the face-off here. Face-off here, won by Manitoba. It's going to go back behind the net, and that's going to end the period. End of two. Score here 2-1 Manitoba over Ontario. Manitoba having so many opportunities and hitting the posts. Ontario had a great power play there, and you got a beautiful goal right off the bat to tie it up. But then Manitoba come back and put another one in to make it 2-1. Live here from Kamloops, the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships in British Columbia. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. We're going to do an ice clean, and we're going to come back and start the third period for you. So I'm Eugene Pellin, and I'd like to welcome you back in about 10-15 minutes. And welcome back to the third period. Live here for the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships from Kamloops, British Columbia. Ontario versus Manitoba. Manitoba currently up 2-1 at the end of the second. Shots are 24-14 Manitoba. This young Ferguson for Ontario has been on fire. Manitoba has about 8 posts in this game. Hard back there was Sobering. Somebody goes down. Puck stuck in the feet. Here's Wozni. Wozni trying to get it. Wozni goes down. It's going to be a penalty coming up to Ontario. They're going to call a tripping call here to Ontario right off the bat here at 19:46 of this third period. And that one's going to go to I think it's Summers. Nope, it's my bad. It's going to go to McDonald. And it's going to be a power play here for Manitoba. 19:46. Face-off here is won by Ontario. It's Altimer. Altimer goes down hard. Wozni cross-check here to put her down. And it's going to be cleared all the way down the ice. Hard on it goes De Geer. De Geer steals it. Takes a shot. Big save. Had to be made. Manitoba just taking their time back there and created a turnover. So face-off's going to come to the left of the Grunwald. Face-off's won here. Picked up by Schutte. Dumps it back. Almost turned over again. Manitoba just doesn't want to drive the net here on this power play. That's a weak pass. It's going to have to be picked up by Ontario. And now Schutte has to come back. Schutte now taking off. Schutte's going to try to drive the zone. She's going to take it. She loses control of it on the boards. It's going to be picked up again here by Sawyer. Sawyer behind the net, a great player. Chips it up to Altman. Altman's going to clear the zone. Here's Cipriano. Meisner. Meisner stepping around. Meisner almost gets poke checked there by De Geer. De Geer steals it again, but Sobering managed to get it back off her. Here we go. Manitoba trying to get in the zone here, and they can't control the puck here. I don't know. Manitoba come out a little slow here to start the third. With the power play, they can't get anything going here. Here's Sobering. Sobering's got Hyatt with her. Sobering going to take it. So you're going to send it up here now to Anderson. Anderson whiffs on it. Oh, my goodness. And it's another picked up there by Ontario. Here comes Sobering again. Sobering's going to dump that around now to Hyatt. Hyatt now. Maybe Hyatt can get something going. That's going to come up now here. Back to Gray. Gray's going to take it in the zone. Gray gets through the middle. Gets into the top of the blue line. Back to Schutte. Schutte not far past the Hyatt. Hyatt's got an open shot. It's deflected though. Now Schutte's going to get it back on the half wall. Back here to Schutte's going to shade around. Schutte's going to take it. Shot. It's a weak shot. Goes back wide of the net. Here's a shot. Gray. Gray takes a big shot. It's going to be blocked. And that's going to be deflected. Stepped in by Broughton. Broughton now. She's going to take it. She's going to spin around. She's going to dump it back down low. Picked up by Ontario though. And it's going to be cleared down. Get cleared out of the zone. Broughton try to get it back. Coming back hard now is Amy. Amy gets it back to Gray. Gray spinorama. Gray gets poke checked. Nice. Good tenacity here by Ontario. Trying to break that up. That was McDonald. And Paul going to get it out of the zone. They go down hard. Picking that up there was Lucier. Lucier sent it over the middle, but it was almost picked off there by Amy. Dump back for Altimer, dumps it back. Here's Cote. I think that's Cote. Yep. Cote sends it up. It's going to be a nice stretch pass. Amy, big shot, big save. Here's Paul. Paul makes a nice little move. Paul, nice little move again. Paul couldn't get on it again though. But here comes Cipriano. Cipriano trying to keep it in. She keeps it in. Puts it out front. It's deflected. Here's Amy. Amy tied up. Amy gets it back to the point for Hyatt. Hyatt takes a shot. It's deflected wide. In behind the net now. Here's Ontario. Cipriano stepping in trying to get control of that. It's going to be cleared up and out of the zone here by Ontario. Nice job by Lavallee to break that up on the boards here. It's going to be dumped back in Manitoba zone, and that one's going to hit a glove. There's going to be a face-off. 16-18 to go here in the third. Score here is 2-1 Manitoba. Face-off here, won by Ontario. It's going to be dumped down low. In behind the net. Here's Broughton. Broughton sends it up here. Pellin's got to get to it. Pellin can't control it. Pellin trying to get back. Nope. Broughton's going to get there. And that's going to be picked up by Robbins. Robbins, she's going to take that, dump it in the zone. It's going to go down low, in behind the net. Chasing hard there was Ontario. Ontario is going to send that all the way around to the half wall. And coming out here now is Etienne. Etienne can't get anything with it. Brooke and Collins going to send it back in. Or Robbins. Robbins going to send it down low. And here goes Sawyer again. Sawyer stepping around. So he's going to take off. Sawyer, he got some wheels. Oh, slowed. Oh, Sawyer's still coming in. Sawyer going to get a shot. It's going to hit the goalie and just deflect high and over the net. Here's Pellin. Pellin gets pinched hard from behind. She's going to send it back here now for Sobering, or Broughton. Broughton and Pellin. Pellin gives it back to Broughton. Broughton sends it back over to Collins now. Collins. She's going to send that up the middle of the ice. It's going to be picked up there by Ontario, though. It's going to be dumped back in. They're looking for a line change. That's going to go all the way back into the corner. It's going to come to the point. Stepping in here now is Sawyer. Big shot just wide of the net, though. Put out front again. Can't control it. And that was Pierre. Send that down. Couldn't get out of the zone, though. That's going to come back behind. Into the far side. Here's Lucier. Lucier. She sends it across the far side here to Sawyer. Sawyer, big shot. Goal from the point, deflected. It's deflected in. It's going to be 2-2. And that was, not sure who deflected that one. It looks like it's number 10. No, maybe not. It is number 10. That is Keely Innes. She's going to get the goal on that deflection there, and that's gone right past Grunwald. Make it 2-2 at 14:46 here of the third period. We got that all straightened out. Now here goes the face-off. Ontario takes that one. Oh, picked up though by Kapusta. Kapusta's going to take it in. Kapusta passes it back here. Pierre shot. Oh, that wasn't Pierre. Sorry, my bad. It was Wozni took a shot. It was just wide. Pierre now going to pick it up. Pierre skating around. Pierre shot. It's deflected. Going to go into the corner. Pierre's going to go back to it. Pierre gets to it again. He gets shits hard on the boards. Here comes Kapusta. Kapusta tried to pick it up. Couldn't get control of it. Oh, and it's far stretch pass. All the way over here to Lucier. Lucier can't control it though. And here's Meisner. Meisner skating around now. Meisner's going to take off. Meisner sends it up here now to Wozni. Wozni tried to pass it over, but Meisner should have kept going with that one. It's going to be dumped down low here now. Sobering going back. Sobering. She makes a little move. She's going to make a nice stretch pass to Kapusta. Kapusta's got it on her stick. Kapusta makes a move. Kapusta tried to get a backhand. Couldn't get anything on that one. Back to Kapusta though. Kapusta's going to send it up here to Pierre. Pierre. She takes a shot. It's just wide of the net. It's going to come back to the point here for Sobering. Sobering couldn't get there. It's going to be chipped out of the zone. Hard on it now. Hyatt's got to try to get there, and Ontario takes over. Here she comes. De Geer takes a shot. Deflected. Just big save there by Grunwald. De Geer's flying out there. She plays for the Central York Panthers in Ontario. Face off here, won by Manitoba. Here's Schutt, couldn't get control of that. It's kind of, it just cleared the zone. And it's got to go all the way back. Here's Cote. Cote sends it up to the center ice, but it's picked up by Manitoba. Gray picks it off. Here's Cipriano. Cipriano is going to chip that up the boards, and it's going to come back to Ontario. Here's De Geer. Takes a shot. Oh, she passes it over. Just missed. Here's Schutt. Schutt can't control. Should make a big hit. Stepping it up here now. Here's De Geer again. And poke check beautifully there by Gray to get it out of the zone. De Geer, she's still going. There's endless energy, this kid. She's going to dump it down low, though. Here's Hyatt. Hyatt. She gets almost hit hard. Here's Schutt. Schutt's going to, she can't control it. It's going to dump down low again. Put out front. It's going to come around. Shot up front, big save. Dumped down in back low by Chicho. Here's Hyatt trying to get control of it. Hyatt gets it. She's going to send it up to Schutt. Schutt can't. It's just out of Schutt's reach again. Chicho again. It's deflected. Chicho. She dumps it down low now. In behind the net now. Here is Cadeau. Cadeau tried to put it out front, but it's broken up by Anderson. Here's Schutt. Schutt dumps it around, but down low is it's going to be dumped back around here. Stepping in here though is Jacobs. Jacobs sends it around here now. Manitoba can't do anything with this right now. Here's Gray. Gray now. She's got to go back into her zone again. Looking for a line change here. Gray. She's going to take off. She's going to take it. She spends it over here now. She managed to get it back. Gray still has it. She's going to take it into the zone. She's going to step down low. Gray waiting for a line change to come out. She dumps it down low here for Amy. Amy picks it off. Amy dumps it back here now to Schutt. Shooty. That's a nice little cut. Shooty's going to step around. She's going to get this shot. It's deflected. Blocked shot in front there. And here comes Ontario trying to get it out of the zone. Ontario couldn't get it out. She's got to go back though. Back on it now is Jacobs. Jacobs sends it back around there for Chicho. But it's broken up. It's shot. Oh, just missed the net. That was a shot from Lavely. Goalie had to make a save on that one. And it's going to come out of the zone. Here comes Cadeau. Cadeau makes a nice pass over, but it's broken up there by Collins. Down low. Collins staying right on it, looking for some help. It's going to come back to the point here now for Sawyer. Sawyer with a big shot from the point, right on target, and that's an easy one for Grunwald. 10:56 to go here in the third. The score is 2-2. Ontario making up some leeway here, trying to get back into some action here. Manitoba looking a little bit sluggish. Face-off was won by Ontario. Summer back all the way over to... Summer gets it back though. Summer takes a shot, deflected in front. Here's Paul. Paul's going to take it. Paul makes a nice little move. She's going to try to get back to it. Paul going to chip it through. Can't get control of it. Here's Summer again. Summer picks that one off. She stepped right in. She tried to get it back to the point, but couldn't get it. And here's Lavely's going to take off. Lavely's got some room. Lavely's got a trailer. Lavely makes a nice pass here. Big shot. Big save again. This keeper's right on the money there. There's a pass out front. Oh, right on the net. She's going to have to cover up. Manitoba coming close again, but a huge save by Ferguson to keep Ontario at a 2-2 game. Manitoba changing up the line here. Here's Scott Cook. Face off. Here's one by Manitoba. Here's Robbins. Robbins, couldn't handle it. It's going to be coming back the other way. Sent down low here. McDonald send it all. It's offside. They're going to have another face off. Face off here is won by Ontario. On her knees trying to get it. Here's McDonald down low with Sobering. McDonald trying to get it out. McDonald gets it back. McDonald gets it back to the point here though. It's going to come all the way to the far side here for Cote. Cote takes a shot. Deflected there in front. Another shot. Deflected again by Cook. Cook's got Pellin. Offside by a kilometer. Pellin's got to get back on side. Pass came too late. Now they got to get back and set up. Here comes Altamir. Ellen comes all the way across and takes her out. She hustled there to get to it. Broke that up. Good 200-foot game there. That's Sobering. Oh, big hit from Meisner. Meisner's going to the box here. Body check at 9:19 of the third, and Ontario going to the power play. Face off here is going to be De Geer. Face-off won by Manitoba. That's Anderson. It's going to be dumped back around here. Going to be picked up by McDonald. Going to pass it back here to Sawyer. Sorry. McDonald back down low again. This is going to go all the way to Altmer. Altmer's going to get back to the point here now. The point here was Mayer. Picked off by Manitoba. It's going to be cleared out of his zone. Chasing hard now here is Schutt. Packs it back here for Mayer. Mayer going to take it into the center ice. Mayer gets poke checked. Can't get control of it though. Manitoba. Here's Altmer. Altmer's going to dump it back here to McDonald. McDonald going to get back to the Mayer. Mayer back down low. Altmer now again with it. Altmer doing a little dipsy and a doodle. Getting it back to Mayer. Mayer. They're going to get back to Altmer. Altmer can't get a shot off. Altmer tried to pass it, but it's broken up by Manitoba. And it's going to be a loose puck in front, and good job by Grunwald to jump on that one. 1 minute to go in the power play for Ontario. 8:19 left to go in the game. In the face-off here. Face-off won by Manitoba. They're going to take that. They're going to try to get it out of the zone, but it's stopped at the point. They dump down low. Altmer still out there. Altmer does dipsies and doodles, looking for a pass up front. Puts it out front. Big shot, goal. Nobody covering the middle of the ice. It's going to be a 3-2. Second power play goal of the game here for Ontario. Ooh, almost killed their own player. And that was lack of coverage on the back end there. So you can see it coming. That was at 46 seconds left in the power play. At 8:05, it's 3-2 now, Ontario. So here we go. We got a game now, 3-2. Ontario takes the first lead of the game for themselves. Face-off here is won by Pierre. Back to Meisner. Meisner dumped it over, but nobody was ready for that. Meisner's going to go back. Meisner sends it to Sobering. Sobering can't handle it. Pierre's going to take it. She's going to send it up here now to Wozni. Wozni can handle it. Dump back down low. Put out front here. Manitoba has no puck control today here. Getting shots there too high, and they just can't get any control. It's all cleared right to the point here. Kept in by Cote. Cote takes a shot right on. Big save had to be made there by Grunwald. If they want to keep Manitoba in this game, Grunwald's going to have to stand on her head now for the rest of this period. It looks like 7:35 to go here in the third. Face-off's going to come to the right of Grunwald. And the face-off's Golding. Golding face-off's won. Ontario gets it back to the point. Shot deflected in front. Here's Pierre. Pierre back to Sobering. Sobering gets it back. Try to get it to Kapus is going to try to pick it up. Kapus chips that. Oh, it's going to go up and over the net, over the mesh. Going to be another face-off down low here. Manitoba's going to change him up. So is Ontario. And the face-off here now. You can't see who that is. That was Fleming. Back to the point, shot just wide of the net. Big shot. Oh, that's going to go high and over the net. It was right there too, and that's going to go all the way down the ice. Here's Paul's chase. Hard back here. It was going. I don't know who that is. 14. I don't have 14 here. Shot right on. Big save again. That was Hyatt. Picked up by Paul. Now down low. Paul gets pinched hard on the boards, and here goes Jacobs. Jacobs sends it up. It's going to clear the zone. Hyatt's got to pick it up. Hyatt makes a nice strong pass to Paul. Paul's got some room now. Paul waiting for somebody. Here's it was in the feet of Lavely. Lavely was right open there. It's going to be cleared back up. Now Summer gets poke checked there by Cipriano. Cipriano passes it to Amy. Amy's going to deflect that down low. Chicho. She chips over, but it's picked up by Lavely. Lavely's going to step around. Lavely with the backhand. Oh, big save had to be made there. Ferguson standing on her head again. Face off here is won by, oh, there's a no call. Here's Ontario's going to get it. Oh, nice job, nice block shot there by Cipriano. Here's Hyatt, sends it up here now to Schutt. Schutt's going to dump that all the way down and behind the net. Slowed up there by Ferguson. Now it's picked up by Mayer. Mayer sent it down the ice, but De Geer going to have to go back. Here comes back. Is broken up there by Anderson, but overskated now. Looks like girls are starting to get tired on this big ice. Shot past, dumped into the far end. Jason Hard now is going to dump that all the way around, far side. McDonald picked off by Schutt. Schutt now has it. Not a lot of people in front. Schutt, step around. Schutt doesn't want to take a shot again. Too many nice players from Manitoba. They don't want to shoot the thing. Oh, it's deflected just wide by. It's going to be cleared out of the zone. And here comes Broughton. Broughton, she passes it down low, and nobody there. She tried to get a line change. It looks like far pass over here now to Sawyer. Shot deflected there by Brooke and Collins. Back over here now to Broughton. Broughton up to Pellin. Pellin's got some room now. Pellin's got some room here with Cook. He overskates it, loses it, gets it back to Broughton. Broughton now, she's going to get it over to Robinson. She's just offside. Face off here is picked up by Manitoba. Pellin gets it back here for Meisner. Meisner now. Meisner's going to take it. She's going to dump that all the way down. Pellin's going to chase into the corner. Pellin's got nobody on her yet. Pellin gets hit. Oh, gets hit hard. No call. She gets creamed. And Manitoba's going to have it still down low. Pellin tried to get back at her. Going to be picked up here now by Robbins. Robbins. Back to Pellin. Pellin now. Pellin. Pellin's going to get back to the point here. Sobering. Back to Sobering steps in. Shot deflected in front. And then they come back to the point here. Sobering keeps it in. Here comes Robbins. Robbins trying to get through. Oh, didn't get through with it. Pellin's getting tied up in front of the net there, holding each other. Shot deflected just wide. 3:56 to go here in the third. Manitoba down 3-2. Kapusta gets it over to Pierre. Pierre, maybe Pierre got some magic this time. Been hitting the post every time she takes a shot. Powers, oh, big save! Kapusta had a shot and huge save there made by Ferguson to keep this game 3-2 at 3:42. Manitoba getting their opportunities, just can't bury it. Here's Pierre. Pierre, face-off's lost. It's picked up here by Ontario. It's dumped back around here now for Jacobs. Jacobs sends it up to the middle of the ice. Here's Hyatt. Hyatt sends it over to Wazny. Wazny couldn't handle that. Here's picked up again by Pierre. Pierre can't control that. Wazny now sends it to the sidewall. Back here now, here's Wazny. Wazny to Hyatt. Hyatt. He's going to send it up the wall, get it to Pierre. Pierre's going to chip that over. Back to Wyatt. Wazny couldn't handle that. It's going to come back here for Hyatt. Hyatt now it's going to take it and go. Hyatt's got Kapusta. Gets it to Kapusta. Kapusta's going to step around. Kapusta's going to get a hard angle shot. Oh, up and over the net. But over back here is Pierre. Pierre's going to send it down low for Kapusta. Kapusta can't control that one. And it's still down low. It's going to be flicked down past the ice. Oh, it's going to be a break here. Hard back to Cipriano, and it's going to be, it looks like Sawyer. Oh, it's picked off. Nice job there by Cipriano to get back. Lucier was all by herself down low. Now here goes Kapusta again. Kapusta's going to dump that. They're already gassed out. Amy's trying to get to it. It's going to be passed down around here, down for Sawyer. Sawyer back over to Mayer. Mayer gets broken up there by Manitoba. Here's Altman coming in. She's going to send that up. It's going to go all the way down the ice. And it's going to be De Geer. It's going to fly down there to get to it. Didn't get it icing. And Broughton was right there with her. Broughton sends that back around here now for Lavalley. Lavalley sends that down and behind the net here for Broughton. And Ontario is going to come out with that one. Here's De Geer. De Geer sends it back out front. just a little wide out of her stick hand. And here goes Lavely. Lavely, it's poke check. It's going to come back. It's going to be cleared up. Here's Broughton. Broughton's going to get through. Broughton gets held, but they don't call it. Here's Gray. Gray stepping out, taking a shot. It's right on the net, and they're going to have a face-off. She's going to put it down right there. Then it's going to come back around. Here comes DeGear. DeGear, poke check beautifully there. But here's Schutt. Schutt looking for some magic here. Schutt stepping around. Schutt's get a shot. It's going to be on the net. Gray trying to get to it. It's going to be dumped back around here now for Anderson. Anderson, she gets that. Gives it back to the point here. Here's Meisner. Meisner takes a shot. Deflected in front. Picked up here now by Sawyer. Sawyer takes a shot just wide of the net. Comes to the far side though. Another shot deflected out front by Meisner. Going to go down low. We got 1:07 left in the game here. Manitoba trying to pull their goalie, but can't get it in the zone. Back up here. There we go. There it is to Gray. Gray's going to try to get around. Gray gets hit hard. There's going to be a penalty coming. Here comes the sixth man. Pierre's going to step around. Pierre's going to try to get a shot up. She'll try to pass it. And that's going to be 43 seconds low. There's going to be a power play. It's going to go down to a 6-on-4 here with a late penalty from Ontario. So Manitoba is going to take a timeout here and do some planning, I'm sure. And Ontario probably could use a little strategy as well. You can see the tired legs on these ladies here in the third period on this big ice, ladies and gentlemen. They've been working their butts off today. So we're going to have a 30-second timeout here, and they're going to be a power play with 43.1 seconds left to go here for Manitoba. Score is 3-2 Ontario. Ontario coming back to go ahead. Scored 2 goals here in the third. With the story with them was they had 2 power play goals. Their power play is fantastic. So you got to stay out of the box against this team. And here we go. We're going to get them fired up here. We got to get these kids pumped up here. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this here. In the face-off, it's going to be DeGear and Pierre. Face-off here is won by Manitoba. Nope, it's won by Ontario. They're going to take it. They're going to shoot it right down. Just wide of the net. It's going to hit the post. And here's Sobering. Sobering's going to take it and go. Sobering going to take a step in. He's going to make a nice pass back here to Meisner. Meisner's going to send it over to the half wall. Schutt got it down low. Schutt getting poke check there. Can't handle it. Schutt's going to come back out with it. Can't handle it still. Here's Meisner's going to get it. Meisner tried to get it down. Meisner still has it. 11 seconds ago. Meisner goes down hard. That should have been a penalty too, but they didn't call that one. Here's Pierre. Pierre puts it up front. Oh, didn't get anybody on it. Has to take a shot. There's a shot right on. And it's going to end 3-2 win for Ontario. On a game, pretty evenly matched game, but Manitoba having so many opportunities. And story of the game here is going to be Ferguson, I'm sure. I'm sure Ferguson's going to get a star of the game here. At least that's what I'm thinking. And then she definitely kept them in this game. There's no doubt about it. And another star should go to the goal, because that goal, that post must have stopped 6 or 7 goal posts there, I tell you what, for Manitoba. So that's a tough loss for Manitoba, that's for sure, because that was a game they probably would like to have back. So we're going to do the handshake, then we're going to do the presentation here. So next game up is going to be, what do I got here? Take a look. Our next game up is going to be EDN versus Alberta at 12:15. So the handshakes are going on. We're going to get them lining up there on the blue line. Here we go. I'm assuming they're going to do the losing team first, but not sure how they do this. Dale Bear going to present the Manitoba players. And this is going to go to Kendra Broughton, a defenseman. Had a fantastic game. And Ontario. And it's going to go to DeGear, who's flying out there today. My prediction wasn't wrong. It was wrong. My bad. So that's it, folks. We're going to have another game in about whatever time it is now. I'm not sure. We'll be up and running in about an hour. So we'll talk to you soon. Live from Kamloops, British Columbia, the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships. I'm Eugene Pellin, and I'm out.